Looks like a combo setup. That could be pretty devastating. Oh, and it was. 162 APM.
Yeah, that's 9-5.
That's not overpowered at all.
Yeah, I find for combo setups you really need to sort of
Yeah.
be quick on the
Looks like he's
aggression
just
to make
gonna
sure they run
combo
out of
again.
screen before they can
And
really do something too bad. Whoop. My Nullpomino's just died. Hence us being...
Is the stream still on? Yeah. So basically,
apologies to people
Aaron's...
watching the stream.
Alright, so Aaron's...
The stream should still be on.
Aaron's still
But my
forwarding, and
Nullpomino
it's
crashed
pretty devastating for Agamemnon.
no reason.
He's doing really high APM T-spin setups, but he can't handle all the garbage that's coming from the forward. Like, he's literally T-spinning like every bag.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to deal with someone who can do those.
I think he needs to, if he can just sort of survive that initial... that's really loud. Oh, wait, crap, did I launch? No, I did. Hang on. I think if he can survive that sort of initial combo, then
It's too powerful.
he should be able to win. It's just, yeah, it's getting over that huge spike of
It's really powerful. If you
20
look at,
garbage lines.
the stats, they're going around the same speed, but the APL difference is like doubled for the 4-wide. I think he needs to switch to a combo himself, because you literally need to be right on the dot with all the spins.
Okay. For people watching on the stream, I'll turn the whistle sound down in the next between this game, because it's currently stupidly loud compared to everything else. Okay, so Anonymous beating Shoshu 10-0.
At that game, I wasn't able to see. Oh, looks like you left the room.
Yeah, my audio died for a second. It's okay. Get it back up, and I'll.
Looks like the score is 11-10. It's 11-10, and Agamemnon is up by 1. Aaron's gonna go for another 4-wide.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's a sorry. I left. Yeah. There you go.
Aaron lost that game, so Agamemnon won.
So Agamemnon wins 12-10. Okay. Okay. So also around the bracket we have Jess against Biltar. Getting the score as quickly as I can. Currently looking like a fairly even match between the two players. Biltar just took that round. 9-4 seems to be the score.
Both are really great players. I think Jess plays a lot of Cultures. Looks like Buildstar
Yeah.
uses the ARS rotation system. So that's pretty unique.
Yeah, he's primarily a TGM player, I think.
There's a little bit of a disadvantage
Definitely used
when
to
you
be.
use the
He seems to be doing fairly well
yeah
with it.
when
though.
you use the ARS, because certain spins don't work that work in SRS, but if you are good enough,
Yeah,
you can pull
T-spin
it off.
triples. Yeah, I think he'll struggle against the really high level players, but he seems to be doing okay here.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't expect people to be able to win against the likes of Anonymous or Meow without being able to use T-spin triples and stuff.
But Jess is pretty good himself. So.
Yeah, he's currently up in this game.
I think most games usually come down to the best down stacker. So even if he doesn't get all those extra T-spins, he can win by out down stacking.
Yeah, currently, I mean, he's almost a perfect player there in terms of how close he is to the bottom of the stack for Buildstar. And he's pretty much ignoring a lot of T-spin, even T-spin double opportunities that are quite easy to do with ARS. He's still just going for the sort of speed and Tetrises and
yeah, he's just going for a lot of down stacking and returning all the garbage that's being sent to him, and he's just not even T-spinning at all.
There was a good 7 combo there when the with this down stacking. He's doing well to sort of keep the combo chain alive as he shifts down.
I haven't seen one T-spin from him yet, so maybe he just doesn't do it.
No, he's had quite some good opportunities as well to just where he has the sort of pyramid shape. All he needs to do is just make a little overhang. Oh, there's a perfect clear there.
That's a huge spike, but he has to pressure him before he gets to that garbage.
I mean,
the perfect clear is kind of a double-edged sword. Like, it's really good if you just spike your opponent and they lose, but if they return it, it's pretty devastating.
Yeah.
It's just so easy to return it once you get down to it.
I mean, Buildstar seems to be going for a really solid sort of just keeping the stack as low as he possibly can, sending sort of he'll stack for one Tetris and then he'll burn it through it. So he's constantly putting Jess right near the top, he's missed up now. I think he'll struggle to clear through this in time. And
that was really well played.
I think the win for Buildstar.
Yeah. Jess left the game, so
currently gonna right, this then opens up the what was the score? 10-4 I can see on the thing. Cool. Okay, so Buildstar goes through to the next round. I'm just going to quickly try and change my options so my sound isn't stupidly high volume.
Alright.
Well.
So, who are we watching now?
Um, Out of the current games, I'm not sure. I'll just look at the
Corrosive and
bracket.
Alex Sweden,
I
Anonymous and
would,
Larry.
yeah, Corrosive and Alex Sweden, or I'd say Larry and Anonymous, given that we've currently not streamed either of those players. I'll go back on the net play. Okay.
Looks like they just started. Yeah, they just started. Interesting Minos for Larry.
And currently just to wait. So that was Anonymous taking
Yeah.
the first game. I think I struggled to call between these two players. I'd say I potentially think Anonymous would win, but
Yeah.
Larry's certainly
To
not
me,
a
Anonymous
terrible
is
player.
probably the best downstacker, so it's gonna
And
be really
I
hard
beat
for Larry to
him.
pull off.
Yeah,
Going for that triple double setup. Oh, but
it's hard to win against
it's
someone
kind of
when they
awkward,
can
but
sort of
he seems
take
to
through.
get out of it pretty well and send a lot of garbage. But Anonymous is just gonna send
Yeah.
it all back because he's just so good at downstacking.
Yeah, he's really efficient, and the efficiency gives him combos that just
Yeah, it's pretty
can
scary
be really
playing against
painful
him
for his
because,
opponent as
whatever
well.
you send is gonna come right back at you.
I mean, yeah. It's interesting the two different styles the players have off the start. I mean, Larry tends to go for quite elaborate setups that involve multiple T-spins. Meanwhile, Anonymous just goes for a fairly sort of standard opening. Yeah, after like the first sort of
And I
volley
think
of
it might
garbage,
kind
they're pretty much
of
both in the
be
same
Larry's
sort of place.
downfall to do those high APM setups because Anonymous, like, that's just easy garbage for Anonymous, so it's just all gonna come back to him.
Yeah. It seems in these games as well, he'll get the sort of initial setup away, and then he's a little bit lost as to what to sort of do after that. I mean, and it's in that time that Anonymous is just sort of clearing through what he's just sent and giving him sort of headaches at the top of the field, really.
Yeah.
Anonymous is managing to generate really messy garbage as well that's getting sent,
Larry
whilst
downstepped pretty well.
the T-spin setups, it's
And
really
then a
fairly
huge spike
straightforward.
comes right after he downstacks through it.
He did a good J spin in there, or L spin, to keep it going.
A little bit awkward stack right now for Larry.
Still just not quite getting it. Yeah. Okay, Corrosive has beaten Alex Sweden 10-2. So that puts him through to the semi-final in that bracket.
How's DS Lite doing?
They've not started their game yet, I don't think. Biltar said it'd just be 2 or 3 minutes. I'm actually quite impressed that Alex Sweden managed to take 2 games off Corrosive, given he's not really been playing that long, sort of comparatively. That's quite a good effort from him. Anonymous getting really,
it's going to
really
be
low.
hard to beat Anonymous for any of these players, I think.
Yeah.
I've always admired his playstyle, especially when we used to play Block Box, because he can literally go like 100 CPM slower than me, but still beat me pretty badly. Just because he's so efficient with his pieces.
It is especially, yeah.